Hey there everybody, this is Graham, also known as Collector75, and welcome back to another Transformers review on a nice snowy Thursday night. No, by the time I actually upload this video it won't actually be snowy, but there we go. Anyway, right, let's crack on with this review, and it's the Generation 1 1988 small Decepticon Headmasters. Right, so I'm just going to bring them on and see what happens. We're going to start with the only one that I had when I was a kid. This is, of course, Squeezeplay. Let me bring it a little bit closer so you can actually see it. He's some kind of sort of like snake monster, cobra monster. It's actually quite good. I like this one. This is the only reason I bought this, or got it bought for me, I can't really remember now, is because the claws do sort of like open and you can close them. It's about the only decent bit of articulation that he's got. These giant arms do sort of move, but they're limited by the head here, unfortunately. These little legs don't move at all. And this little funny sort of like tail thing does sort of move up like that. But that's about it for articulation. He's got quite a good head sculpt. I don't know if it's going to pick it out too well on here. But as usual, I'll put some pictures at the end. Now then, like I say, this guy is called Squeezeplay. In, of course, the Japanese Master Force series, of course. These were I'm sorry, that's just a text message going off. These were, of course, Headmaster Juniors, and these were controlled by some like gang sort of members of some sort of gang, obviously. But obviously they were bad people. Yeah, and I can't remember their actual Japanese names for the life of me. But this guy does come with his little headmaster, and I've got the names written down because I always forget these. Squeezeplay's headmaster is called Locos. A bit like Locus, but it could be Locus, but it's spelt L-O-K-O-S. Sorry, L-O-K-O-S, so that must be Locos. Anyway, let me see if I can get him out to show you him, because he's got a nice little storage compartment, which is just in here, in his belly. We just sort of like flip this down, like that, and he's in there. You just got to like try and get him out. He's just sort of wedged in there upside down, really. It's about the only way you can get him in to stay in there. There we go, so he comes out. We're going to pop Squeezeplay down there. And I'm just going to show you Locos. There he is, of course. Now, the reason why these were supposed to be small is because obviously they were Headmaster Juniors and they were supposed to be children. So maybe that is why they were supposed to be small. But there we go, that's Locus. Going to pop him there, and we're going to transform Squeezeplay. We're going to close this little sort of like section back up like that. Now then, first of all, we disconnect this little tail. That will become a little weapon a bit later on. Just going to pop that down there. Then we're going to open up the Cobra head, flip that back, move out the arms like this, and then just rotate these down. These are going to form the robot legs. We just straighten these out, and then open out the claws to form the feet, like that. Then we're going to 180 him, like that, and then just basically sort of like fold out the arms like that. Now then, these have got these horrible little hinge things where you've got to get your nail right on this little bit here and try and flick them out. There we go, like that. Now the funny things, I've had this since I was a kid back in 1988, and it was only when I got these out to do this review that I actually figured out the bit I'm supposed to pull out, because, you know, to get those little arms out. Couldn't believe it. All these years I've been using a bloody needle, trying to get the hand out a little bit and then putting the needle in the little hole for the hand and pulling it out. But there we go. Anyway, right, where's Locus? Now then, he's got a very hard transformation. We just flip him over like that. And then we just slot him into the little slot, like that. And it goes in. And that is Squeezeplay in robot mode. It's not a bad one. It's got a good bit of articulation in the arms. And the legs will bend like that. So he's got a good bit of articulation. The only thing that lets him down, of course, is the kibble at the back. He's got his legs just hanging off. These don't move at all, so they can't go nowhere. And he's just got that giant cobra head. I suppose you could sort of put it down like that, but you can't do anything with it. And he does bend at the waist, but that's just mainly due to the transformation. So there we go. Anyway, put his little gun in his hand, little blue gun, like that. And that's Squeezeplay. Not bad, not the worst one, and he does look quite good. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to pop him over there. And we move on to the second one, which is, of course, a FANGRY. I do like that name, FANGRY. It's quite a good play on words, that one. Unfortunately, the wolf type, I'm not quite sure, bat mode, it's a bit strange. He's definitely supposed to be some sort of wolf, but he's got bat wings. I'm not quite sure about that one. But then again, he's supposed to be some sort of monster, so I suppose you can get away with it. It's a bit shit, really. It's just got a crappy little head sculpt. And his arms don't move at all. The legs don't move. So he's got no articulation in this mode. So it doesn't actually do a lot. He just stands there and looks okay. But, you know, that's it. So it's a bit unfortunate, really. But there we go. Anyway, now then, his headmaster companion is Briscoe. And so, basically, a bit like Squeezeplay. We just open up this section and he pulls out like that. And we close it back up. And this is Briscoe. There he is. A nice little, small little headmaster. Now then, I'll transform in a minute. Now then, to transform this guy into robot mode, we just simply detach these wings like that. They will become a shield for his robot. What do we do next? We get the giant wolf head, tip it all the way forward, get this section off his back, which are going to become the robot legs. Like that. So now we stand him up. Now then, what do we do now? We grab his tail and split it like that. These are going to become the robot arms. Fold these down even. Like that. And that is Fangry, basically, in robot mode. Now then, we're going to take Briscoe, transform him, just do the old simple transformation, and then we pop him in place just there. If I can get him in, there we go. And there he is. This is Fangry. Now then, here's his gun. I'm going to pop that in there, like so. And then this shield thingy does have a little hole on one arm, mainly for the peg where the arms go together when they're in the tail sort of like mode. But this also doubles up as being able to put his little shield in his arm, like so. And then, so he has a little shield, which isn't too bad really, I don't mind that. And he does look quite good in robot mode, I do like it. One major fucking problem is he's got a wolf head as an arse. But there we go. But he looks good from the front. And of course the little stats are revealed. They don't have a panel that flips down, unfortunately, on these ones, so they're revealed all the time. I never got that. All the other ones had little sort of like panels you could cover them up to take the bad look off it, but these ones didn't. I just forgot to show you on Squeezeplay, his little tail becomes a gun as well, and he can put that in his hand like that. So there we go, there's Squeezeplay with all his weapons. Just wanted to show you that. Right, now then, we move on to the last one, which is a really good one, which is HORRI-BULL. Another good play on words. I do like this one. And he is some sort of like monster bull creature. Very good. I do like the head sculpt. He's got a really mean looking head sculpt. And this tail, which is like a flamethrower type gun, does move up and down like that. The legs don't, these back legs don't move. The front ones you'll get a bit of articulation just moving around like that. Oh, pardon me. But that's it. Let me just do a quick 360 on him there. But that's it. Now then, his headmaster is called Kreb. K-R-E-B. There we go. And he sort of sits in this section. You've got to get him out a little bit. There we go. You've got to fiddle about. Close that back up. And let me show you Kreb. Just open him out. There he is. And there's little Kreb. You can just about see him there. He's not too bad. He looks like he's got a sort of like strange little cobra sort of head. But there we go. Right, to transform this guy, we take the tail. We just take it out this little peg and post, or whatever you call it, peg and port even. Right, next we take the bull head, flip that to the back, open out the back section, which can become the robot legs. And then this is the front now, of course. And he's got his little hands tucked away in here. You just grab them, move them out. And move them like that. Put the arms down. Oh, there we go. Put the arms down here. And there we have HORRI-BULL in robot mode. Now we're going to attach Kreb. We just transform him like that. And he does have a good head sculpt. I don't know if it's going to pick it out too well. But it's pretty good. And we pop him in there. Like that. If he'll go in. There he goes. And that is HORRI-BULL in robot mode. Pretty damn good. I do like it. Just one major bit of kibble hanging off the back there, which is that head. Now then, he does have two guns, and he's going to have a little bit of problem with these, getting them in his hands to hold them, right? This one goes in quite easy. Now then, but if you want him to hold this one as a flamethrower, these little pink bits here get in the way, and they don't move out the bloody way. They move downwards and cover up the little sort of port in his hand. But will they move out? No, you've got to bend his arm like that and put the gun in like that. And then he just looks a bit funny holding that one, but there we go. That's about as best as you can do it. I suppose he could hold it like that as some sort of strange sword if you wanted him to, but I don't see the point in that. So we're just going to pop that down. So yes, so this has been the small Decepticon 1988 Headmasters. 3 actual quite good figures. I do like them. They've all got their individual good sort of points. This one is an all-rounder. I do like this one. And we've got Squeezeplay. Has a good robot mode, just a bit of an awful bit of kibble on the back there. And his animal with monster mode isn't that bad. You know, you can do a lot with it. I used to have fun with it when I was a kid. And of course, but Fangry just has a good robot mode. Not much articulation, but it does look quite good. Still, there we go. Yeah, I hope you like this review, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.